Welcome to Showcase Richmond. I'm Amy Carter. RVA Financial brings community-driven banking with a focus on trust, value, and member support. And joining me today is the board chair of RVA Financial, Rayford Harris Jr. So glad to have you on Showcase. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, and you have been a long-time board member with RVA Financial. And what inspired you to get involved?
Well, I joined the credit union probably over 40 years ago. A coworker enticed me to joining. And right after that, they asked me to be on the supervisory committee, which is like an internal audit committee.
Okay.
And I was on that for about 10 years. I kind of disappeared from board responsibilities. And about 7 years ago, they caught me riding my bicycle through the parking lot, and they had a board open and they grabbed me again.
Wow.
So I've been on the board about 7 years now.
That is awesome. And you've seen the credit union, grow over the years. What makes you proud when you look back over the history?
Well, one thing I like is that we've always been able to attract good members and also help the members. A lot of folks do not understand that a credit union is a cooperative, and as such, the members are the stock owners. And some of the most satisfactory things are taking members who have a 500 credit rating to a 600, to a 700, and even on to 800, and satisfying some of their financial needs.
Yeah, and meeting the needs of the community. And this credit union really gives people second chances, which is amazing. What does that mean to you on a personal level?
Well, on a personal level, back when I was an early employee and my wife and I had twins, so suddenly we tripled the size of our children with 3. And at times we would get a little financially stressed. But at that time they offered open-end loans, which is like a line of credit. And you didn't have to draw down the money, but it was there available for you. So it gave me comfort in knowing that if I needed a loan, I needed some money, I could draw down and pay it back as need be.
Yes, definitely that peace of mind. And what would you say is your outlook for the future of RVA Financial? Where do you think the credit union is going to head next?
Well, the outlook is very bright. We're looking at, we're a smaller credit union, but we're also looking at possibilities of sharing services and activities with other small credit unions. So I think that's very good, collaboration and cooperation. The other thing I think is very good is our technology. We have the internal auditors and external auditors try to break into our technology, but they can't do it. And the other thing is that our technology is scaled so that if we became $1 billion credit union, we would not have to go out and get any more software. So that is a very good thing, and just taking advantage of technology in general.
Yes, and as a board member, what would you say keeps you committed year after year?
One thing is looking at the smiles on the members' faces and seeing how many have done much better since. We have testimonials every board meeting. We go over them. And some of the stories that we hear, such as, I came in, I couldn't get a loan anyplace else. My credit's terrible. I'm using the payday lenders at high interest rates. And we bring them in, do financial counseling. We help them out. And a lot of times it's just a matter of consolidating some of their loans and bringing them in at a much better interest rate. And oftentimes they save hundreds of dollars a month and thousands of dollars over the life of the loan.
That is amazing. And I love how you all really are focused on education. What would you say to encourage someone who may need help and just need knowledge about how to spend and how to save money?
Well, one good thing, just come see RVA Financial. We're very member oriented. Being a smaller credit union, we're able to take more time with individual members. I have some friends, I have some family members that I've referred to RVA Financial to get them out of the banking industry. And they come to us and they appreciate all of the financial dealings we have with them, education, and some of them are even first-time home buyers. So it makes a very good difference in their life.
Love it. Thank you so much, Rayford, for chatting with me and sharing more about what you do as a board member with RVA Financial. We want to let folks know watching, if you would like more information, you can contact RVA Financial. You can go online to rvafinancial.com. Again, that's rvafinancial.com, or give them a call. We've got the number right there on your screen, 804-359-8754, 804-359-8754.